Pope to doctors, don't be discouraged. Pope Francis encourages those providing healthcare ministry for the Diocese of Rome to never be discouraged, to continue serving Jesus present in the faces of all they assist, and tells the sick, that the Lord is always close to the fragile. Meeting physicians and the sick ahead of the upcoming World Day of the Sick, Pope Francis told the doctors to never be discouraged, for it is the face of Jesus, in those they serve, and that the Lord is closest to those in fragility. The Holy Father offered these comforting reminders as he addressed representatives of the medical area of the Health Pastoral Office of the Diocese of Rome on Thursday in the Vatican. The annual World Day is marked on 11th of February. It was introduced by Pope St. John Paul II as a way for believers to offer prayers for those suffering from illnesses. Thanking all those committed to healthcare ministry, the Pope recalled the meeting takes place in the context of the World Day of the Sick, which this year, in the context of the Synodal journey, has as its theme the Gospel motto "Take care of him" from the Gospel according to St. Luke. The Good Samaritan. Pope Francis noted that these are the words the Good Samaritan uses when addressing the innkeeper, to whom he entrusts the wounded man he has rescued. The Pope invited those before him to recall this scene. He pointed out that the work of those before him, likewise, was born thanks to this dynamic, namely being able to transform the experience of suffering into closeness to the pain of others, overcoming the temptation to close oneself off, raising one's head, bending one's knees and stretching out one's hands. 3 attitudes. The Pope went on to emphasize 3 important attitudes of this journey: firstly, becoming close to those who suffer; secondly, giving voice to unheard suffering; thirdly, becoming an engaging leaven of charity. Don't be discouraged. Setting an example by taking the initiative, the Pope said, also helps others to find the courage to get involved, witnessed by their presence, all united in a common commitment for the good of people. When everyone works together as members of one body, Pope Francis said, the suffering of one becomes the suffering of all, and the contribution of each is welcomed by all, as a blessing. Jesus himself looks at you. In that face, it is Jesus himself who looks at you, he who was willing to share our weakness to the point of dying for us and who, risen, never abandons us. It is in him that we find the strength not to give up, even in the most difficult moments.